My name's Bonnie Veller. So it's me and the 3 kids. My son Seth is 20, and then my daughter Molly's 17, and she's a senior in high school, and Seth is a junior in college, and Bryce is 11, and he is in 6th grade at Laredo.
Mom is like a big exerciser, loves to exercise.
I would be up earlier in the morning working from home, getting the kids off, doing stuff in the evening with them, at their activities. Just
always going like 900 miles an hour, doing like 4 things at once.
She's always there for you. She's always there to help you with homework and everything. She's really cool, and she's a fighter.
I don't know, we hang out. We like to be with each other. She went in for her yearly mammogram. Usually they're just like, oh, you're good, you can go.
The fact that they called me and then they wanted me to go to the doctor was pretty concerning.
She first told me that she might have breast cancer, and that kind of scared me because I didn't want it to happen.
They're like, things don't look good, we're going to do biopsies, and they took, I think, 6, and all of them came back malignant from all of the 3 tumors.
I said, Lou, we gotta talk. And she just looked at me and we both just started crying, you know. And
I just kind of knew. And I just kind of like broke down into tears and was really scared.
My gosh, that was the worst. Molly just fell to the floor.
And I was like, she's gonna die. Like, there's no other option.
I told little man, I know he was sad. I don't know if he got the totality of it. Telling Molly and Seth was hard because they got it. Seth's pretty stoic. But I'll never forget this, the way his voice sounded, and his voice cracked, and he said, Mom, you're one of the strongest women I've ever known. You gotta beat this. You gotta get through this. And, you know, he just cried. It's hard. It's a hard thing to take in, especially when you've been healthy and there's no history of it in your family. At that point in time, one of the tumors had actually grown over 1 centimeter, so in 5 weeks? So it was very aggressive cancer.
Going through a mastectomy was like, why is this happening to me?
She was so different. Like, she had this crackly voice, and she was so skinny. Didn't look like her.
They'd kind of said all along, we're pretty sure we got it all, we really don't think you have to do chemo or radiation. It came back where I kind of ended up in this gray area. It wasn't where my score was, where you don't have to have chemo, and the score wasn't where you have to have chemo. It was right in the middle. So then it became my choice. And that was, you know, who wants to make that choice? I don't want to die. I want to. I just have to be here for my kids. It's okay. I just have to be here for my kids.
Chemo was the most awful thing to watch her go through because she loves her red hair. When it started falling out in clumps, she just got so depressed. She's been a model, she's done all that stuff. It's just like her statement, like Bonnie Veller, like her red hair, like that's how everyone knows her by.
I thought surgery was hard. Going bald is hard, especially when you have long hair.
Probably the hardest part is watching her deal with her outer beauty too.
She's always there when you're sick, but she was like really sick after chemo all the time. It's not like you could do anything about it. I mean, it's helping her, but she still hurts.
By the end of it, like even swallowing hurt, because all your muscles literally hurt. So and I can't even explain it except that you feel gray. Like nothing tastes good. You have no energy. I constantly had a headache. You can lay in bed for about 15 minutes and then wherever you're laying it starts to hurt, so you have to move. So it's not like you can just go to sleep, and they want you to eat.
I try not to think of it that often because it would just kind of mess up my day. she's fighting for her life, and I didn't want something to go wrong.
I think them being able to talk to the doctors firsthand and be in the room really helped them a lot.
We found out that it wasn't going to be as bad as I thought it was, and she could push through. And she was just like, you know what, this is how it is. It's how it's going to be. She just learned to look at it as a positive thing, as this is me, I'm going to be strong. So many women have done this, like I can do it too.
Even though she had a more rare breast cancer that spread quicker, it was amazing that she's overcome this, and she sure has felt bad some days and not wanted to get up or anything.
It's who we are. It's made us so much stronger as a family. And so I just look at it as a better life and how we're going to live from now on, and that's that.
It's one day at a time when it happens.
You never know when you're going to lose someone, and that you always got to love someone no matter what, because you never know. Like, she just went for a yearly doctor checkup, and all of this unfolded, you know, and you never know what's going to happen.
I just really appreciate all three of you, and I couldn't have gotten through this without you guys. I really feel like we're a team, and I just want to say thank you.
You're amazing that you're a single mom, keeping up a house with 3 children, working a full-time job, and still beating breast cancer's butt. I mean, that's pretty cool.
I was joking around with some friends the other day. We were talking about the holidays, and I go, yeah, all I really want for Christmas is boobs and hair. That's all I really want, you know?